This is a lightweight, reputable, portable water filtration system and is best suited for refilling jugs of water. It is the MSR EX micro filter. Now this product comes with the MiniWorks filter, a scrubbing pad to keep the filter clean, a detachable tube that has a bobber style float, so that way you can avoid collecting any debris that hovers on the surface of the water. Finally, to hold everything together, it comes with a carrying bag. Now this filters 1 liter per minute, and the total weight of this product comes out to 16 ounces or 450 grams. Now the total dimensions of this product are 7.5 inches by 2 3/4 of an inch on the diameter. Now to check if the ceramic element is still good, just remove both the caps from the top and bottom. Once you do that, you could press it out upwards from the bottom, which releases the ceramic element. Now on the very bottom of the bottom cap, there is a plastic gauge to test if this is still good. All you got to do, just place it over top and try to press it in. If it fits in between this gauge, that means this ceramic element is too small and you just want to change it once it hits that point. And of course, if you see any cracking or chips out of this, as it will reduce the amount of filtration you will get out of it. Now the cost for one replacement ceramic element comes out to $50 Canadian. Now let's take a closer look at this product. So to use this product, it is very simple. All you do, twist off the bottom cap. What this can do is also screw onto Nalgene bottles. But if you do not have a Nalgene bottle, I got a nice clear water bottle, which I'll be filtering into so you guys can see just how dirty the water is before and after filtering. So this is very stagnant water and you definitely wouldn't want to be drinking this. But this is where the MiniWorks does its work. So with this small floaty, you're able to adjust the depth in which the filter will sit at the bottom of the water. So when you put it in, get it to whatever depth and move the floaty so that way it still floats in the water. It's not on the very bottom and it's not on the very top, allowing the filter to last a lot longer because it won't have to filter out as much debris and it won't be getting clogged on any bugs, dirt, or anything that sits on the very top of the water. So now that I got it at the right depth, all I got to do is just pump. And as I pump, it's going to slowly be filtering through that ceramic piece. And I can place it on top of the bottle and pump it. And all this water that I am collecting right now, I am going to drink throughout the entire day. If I do tell you guys I get sick, that means, you know, of course this filter is crap, but I know from experience this water is going to be completely fine. Pump out as much as I can, and when I am able to, I'm going to use as much fresh water to make sure I clean out this filter as well. You always want to be running it through nice clean water, but I don't want to dirty that. So the water went from that dirty, went through the filter, processed, and now I have very clear drinking water. Now the only thing that these filters unfortunately do not do is make it taste good. So I already know it's not going to taste very good. All I would do is just grab a Mio or some sort of sugar stick to add into the water, so that way it is much more enjoyable, which is something that I'm going to be doing later, but here's a test. Well, it tastes kind of like water. It would taste a lot better if it was a lot warmer, if it was a lot colder. But overall, water's water. I'll be hydrated, and it definitely did the job. So after just pumping that 1 full liter in the stagnant water, just trying to even pump some water in a semi-cleaner spot, there isn't even water coming up from this. When I do crack this open, you guys are going to hear a lot of air being trapped and escape, which to me is not a very good sign. I do not like it when a filter shuts down while I'm trying to filter anything out, as this is something that honestly can cost you your life. Now that I did open it, I can see that there is more water flowing through and it is starting to drip out some more water, but it is definitely not doing what it was originally. It's only building up more pressure again that I do gotta release. Now you can see just how dirty the filter is. So now I'm gonna do a little rinse of that. So definitely after cleaning and just getting that little bit of dirt off of the ceramic filter, the flow rate has went to normal. So anytime that it is struggling and it does build up pressure inside of the canister, make sure you guys just rinse and wipe off the ceramic filter to get the flow rate back to normal. But I was quite disappointed as I did actually filter it 2 times, but a total of 2 liters and the filter is already clogged. It is pretty harsh conditions here, but I do expect more from this product. Now for overall maintenance and cleaning, what you want to make sure you do is boil the ceramic element for 5 minutes and then let it sit to dry for 3 to 5 days. Once dried out, use the provided scrubber with clean water and scrub it with uniform strokes. Now, a lot of products do not require maintenance, and that is exactly why they only last about 2 years before they do not work, or even less. Now, I have looked into many other reviews on this product, and many people have said that it has lasted them for 10 years, and some have even said that it lasted up to 32 years. So if you guys are looking for a bulletproof filter that has been around for quite some time and it is very reputable, definitely check out this product. It comes out to 165 Canadian dollars or 120 US dollars. I do feel it is a bit annoying when you do have to wait 3 to 5 days for it to dirty out between washing, but if it does last 32 years, I really do not care, and it is definitely worth the money. Now keep in mind that this filter is not able to be frozen in cold weather because it cracks and expands inside of the holes into the micro holes that are inside of the ceramic, making it less effective or even useless without you even knowing it. So just keep this out of freezing temperatures and you guys will be fine. Now be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you guys don't miss out on future gear reviews just like this one. Now if you guys are interested in staying warm during winter camping, I would check out this playlist here. I want to thank you all for watching and hopefully I see you guys in the next video.